In the days when Rome stood mighty, when the gods still whispered to mortals, there was a love so fierce it defied the heavens themselves. This is the tale of Lucius and Valeria, a love written in blood, sealed by fate, and lost to time. The sun blazed over the Forum Romanum, where merchants hawked spices, slaves shuffled in chains, and nobles paraded in silk. Among the crowd strode Lucius Varro, a legionary of the 10th Legion, recently returned from the Germanic Wars. Though his armor bore dents, his spirit was unbroken. As he bartered for olives, a gust of wind carried a delicate silk scarf embroidered with golden vines. He caught it just before it touched the filthy ground. "Yours, my lady?" he asked, turning. Before him stood Valeria Marcellus, daughter of Senator Titus Marcellus, draped in a palla of Tyrian purple, a color reserved for royalty. Her green eyes burned like emeralds under the sun. "You have my thanks, soldier," she said, her voice like a hidden stream. Before she could take it, a massive hand clamped Lucius' wrist. "Unhand her, filth," growled Decimus, her father's chief guard. Valeria's cheeks flushed. "Decimus, he was only—" "Your father expects you at the baths," the guard snapped, steering her away. As she disappeared into the crowd, Lucius glimpsed her looking back, one last spark before darkness swallowed her. That night, beneath a blood-red moon, Lucius stood on the Tiber's banks, her scarf in his hands. "Who are you, Valeria Marcellus?" he whispered. 3 nights later, Lucius lurked outside the Marcellus villa, its high walls mocking him. Then, a small gate creaked open. "You're mad to come here," whispered Lydia, Valeria's handmaiden, "but she waits in the garden." Heart-pounding, Lucius slipped inside. The perfume of night-blooming jasmine filled the air, and there, under an ancient olive tree, stood Valeria, moonlight painting her in silver. "You came," she breathed. "I would cross Hades for you," he replied. She laughed, but her eyes were sad. "My father has promised me to General Drusus, a man twice my age with a heart of iron." Lucius clenched his fists. "Then we run. To Greece, to Egypt, anywhere." She touched his face. "If we are caught, they will crucify you." "Then let the gods decide my fate," he said, pulling her close. For weeks they met in secret, whispering dreams, stealing kisses. One evening, Valeria pressed a gold ring into his palm. "My mother's. If we must part, let this bind us." Lucius swore upon it. "I will return for you, or I will die trying." Senator Marcellus had spies everywhere. One evening, as Lucius left the villa, shadows moved. A club struck his skull. He awoke in chains before the senator, who sipped wine like a bored king. "A soldier dares defile my daughter," Marcellus sneered. "You will leave Rome by dawn, or your corpse will feed the dogs." Lucius spat blood. "I love her." The senator laughed. "Love? You are nothing. A speck of dust." That same night, Valeria was dragged before her father. "You will marry Drusus in a fortnight," he said. "If you resist, your soldier dies screaming." Tears carved rivers down her face, but she nodded. The temple of Venus blazed with torches. Valeria stood like a statue of sorrow, draped in bridal white. General Drusus smirked as he took her hand. "At last, you are mine." Then, chaos. A bloodied figure burst through the doors, Lucius, armor torn, sword in hand. "Valeria!" The crowd gasped. Guards lunged, but Lucius fought like a lion, cutting down 3 before a spear pierced his side. Valeria screamed, tearing free from Drusus. She fell beside Lucius, cradling his face. "Why, did you come back?" She wept. He smiled, blood on his lips. "I promised," Drusus snarled, drawing his dagger. "Then die together." The blade flashed. Valeria threw herself forward. The steel sank into her heart instead. The crowd screamed. The senator collapsed. Even Drusus staggered back. Lucius roared, driving his sword through the general's gut. before collapsing beside Valeria. As life faded, their fingers twined together. "Beyond the river," she whispered. "I will find you," he vowed. Their last breaths mingled beneath the weeping gods. Years later, a single olive tree stood in a forgotten garden, its bark carved with two names. A traveler paused, touching the ancient marks. Some say on quiet nights, two voices laugh on the wind, finally free.